To Libya now, where it's been another day of heavy losses for the rebels fighting Muammar Gaddafi. In the east, we're getting reports that government forces have recaptured the town of Ajdabiya. This as warplanes and tanks continue to pound the oil port of Brega. This means Gaddafi is edging ever closer to the last rebel-held oil refinery in Tobruk and their heartland in Benghazi. Opposition fighters have also lost their last stronghold west of Tripoli after tanks and artillery launched a fierce assault on ZAWARAH. Tony Birtley is in Benghazi and sent us this update.
A spokesman for the National Transitional Council has categorically denied that Gaddafi's forces are in control of Ajdabiya. They say there have been heavy shelling of that area, but deny reports put out on Libyan state television that Gaddafi's forces are in control of the town. They do say that heavy shelling from artillery positions and from ships has been going on, as well as aerial bombardments. But they also told us today that for the first time, the rebel forces have used their own air power. 2 MiG fighter jets, which were left behind before the rebellion started, were brought into action, they say quite successfully. They were brought in to attack the artillery positions of Gaddafi forces and destroyed some of the artillery pieces. No independent corroboration about that. It's very difficult to get a clear handle on what exactly is going on. We do know, though, everyone accepts there's still fighting going on at Brega. That's about 90 kilometres further west from Ajdabiya, and both the forces seem to be toing and froing over that area. But at the moment, there's no clear outcome. It's difficult at the moment to work out a strategy of what Gaddafi's forces are doing. Our military advisors stress that there's no possible way that Gaddafi's forces could stretch all the way from Brega past Ajdabiya towards Benghazi, the stronghold of the rebels, and hold that with any degree of security, because their forces would be very vulnerable to attack. There's been a big boost, though, for the rebels with the appointment of a new military chief. He's the former Interior Minister, Abdul Fattah Yunus. He was once a friend of Gaddafi, a trusted colleague, and now he's with the rebellion. He's brought with him something like 8,000 men, 3,000 of them special forces. They still want and still need a no-fly zone. That would make sure that their forces, when they come out into the open, when they bring their heavy weapons, their artillery and the tanks, which they say they have, will not be destroyed by Gaddafi's air force. But at the moment, the rebellion, which was making advances a week ago, is now dug in. Where it goes from here, we don't know.